As always, I'm gonna keep saying this in every video so it can implant it in your guys' brain. As long as you're watching this video, you're alive and blessed. It's nothing to complain about, guys. God grant you guys life for a purpose, for a reason. Now let's don't waste that purpose by doing a 9 to 5 job or be doing some liability shit, guys. So with all that chatting, let's get right into it, guys. How do we trade supply and demand on a bear market? Previous video I talked to you guys how to run this scenario on a bullish market, but like I said, guys, even though I'm teaching you guys the right way how to trade supply and demand or any strategy on a bear market or a bullish market, I'm gonna always say this: Chevron brothers do not care, and so should you. You guys should don't care if it's a bull market or bear market. As a trader, we profit either way, because why? We have the knowledge of a scalper, we have the knowledge of an intraday trader, and we also have the knowledge of a swing trader. So as you guys implement all three strategies, but like I said, guys, don't trade all now, but at least understand them. Pick one, be a master of one. Don't be like a machine gun, guys, and just spraying the charts up. Don't be just don't be emptying out the clip on the chart. Take one shot, right? I recommend one shot, but I have the knowledge of it, so I'm gonna teach you guys everything. Me personally, I always take one trade at a time. Even though I'm teaching you guys how to take 3 trades or 4 trades at a time, my preference with my mentality, I always just go for the sniper. One trade is better than 3 trades. Even though all 3 trades could be a winning rate trades, it's a lot of mentality going on. It's a lot of emotional and stuff like that. For me, my preference is I always just do one trade, and I always wait to the high properly set up, guys. So it's the same scenario here, guys. In the previous video, I talked to you guys how to trade on the bear market. We're gonna teach you to the bullish market, but like I said, we don't care. So like, even though this is a bearish market, guys, you see how price came back down here and touch up the supply zone. As long as price in the supply zone, you're all set. Simple as that. Price in the supply zone and it has not yet mitigated it. Like I said, if price disrespected it, whew, we don't want it. If price disrespected it, we don't want it. If price disrespected it, we don't want it, right? We want to wait the price to respect it. Because if price disrespected it, guys, it will come back down. And this for you sharp ass scalper, because it will come back down. Even if price disrespected it, it will come back down. But how low it come back down is up to you to take profit, because it's gonna come back down for a little pullback, and eventually it's gonna keep building higher highs, higher highs. So if you scalper want to do that, sure, whatever make your guys cash flow, go for it. But like I said, my preference is I just wait for the extreme setup. So simple as this, guys. As long as price stay in the supply zone, I will wait for this trade. Even though this is a good ass trade here, it's fine. I would not take this particular trade here. Why? Because it haven't yet made the pullback, and Chevron brothers always trade the pullback. So even though this supply zone came all the way down and make this huge ass trade that I missed, sure, no problem, guys. Guys, if you miss the first trend, it's gonna be the next trade. The stock market is gonna always repeat, rinse and repeat itself, guys. So even though price came here and I didn't enter this trade, you know where, guys, you know where I got the trade in. You guys know it. The pullback. Because why, guys? As long as the pullback, the previous high, did not break the previous high, we're all set. So guys, right here, that's where I will be looking for my way entry, and my stop loss will be here. I will not put my stop loss on this line. Why? Because liquidity, guys, right? Liquidity will come right here. Let me show you something. Liquidity, guys, even though price here, liquidity could come all the way up here to form one candlestick, right? And then that same candlestick, sellers come right here and buy back down. That's liquidity there, guys, right? So even though you guys have your stop loss here, which is fine because it's above the previous low, guys, I always tell you guys in every video, not every video, but do not be stingy with your stop loss. This stop loss here, it means shit. This stop loss worth shit, guys. Is your stop loss is when you're about to press sell on your contract. It's up to you. When you press sell on your phone, that's up to you. This stop loss is just there to let you guys know, okay, well, this is a little extreme demand zone. I should at least sell here, right? So what you guys want to do, give it some breathing room, guys. Give it some liquidity. And what happened? On the pullback, price came back down in the demand zone and went back up. right? You guys see how price didn't break it here, but eventually it break it here. Why? Because price respected demand zone, it went back up, respected supply zone again. So you guys will come here again, have a next short. But in this situation, guys, since price break this demand zone here, what usually would happen, you will see price do this. Price make a retrace now here, and then continue coming back down. And then continue coming back down until it starts forming what? High, until it starts forming market shift. So you guys see here how we had a market shift here now. That's how you would trade on the supply and demand, guys. Vice versa, the 15-minute time frame, guys, the time frame don't really matter. The 15-minute time frame and the all right, guys, let's get it settled right now. Swing trader, enter on the 15-minute time frame. Swing trader, enter on the 15-minute time frame. Bam. Intraday trader, enter on the 5-minute time frame. Okay? Intraday trader is you buying this contract probably 11 o'clock and you want to sell it like 255, 250-ish before 3 o'clock. Swing trader, enter on the 1-minute time frame. That's pretty much it. That's all I'm going to say about it. If you have a problem with it, that's your problem. This isn't my problem, because at the end of the day, you and your problem will die and no one will care. So, let's get back to the video. So, let me just draw a box for you here quick, guys. My rectangle at? Where's my rectangle? Let's make this box little here. So as you guys can see here now, guys, it's the same scenario. Supply zone, demand zone. It didn't break it, and guess what? The pullback happened, and the pullback itself did not break it. So what you guys want to do? Put your stop loss. Don't put your stop loss here now, guys. I just told you guys, don't put your stop loss on that supply zone. Give it some liquidity. Give it some. Always put your guys. Give it some liquidity. So as you scalpers now, guys, even like I said, even though this is the bullish market, bear market, we don't care. I really don't. At this point, I'm teaching this course to you guys. I even start don't caring, because at the end of the day, why? Breakout structure happened here, scalper. Be aware of this. Ride the wave back, because as long as the breakout structure happen, the price is gonna always retrace. So we get the trade there. We're in and out. Price came back down, and guess what? As long as this here did not break the previous low, what we want to wait for, guys, do not enter the trade just because it didn't break the demand zone or supply zone. Nope, nope, nope. Do not dare do that. What we want to do, a matter of fact, y'all should know what I'm about to draw. This is what we want to do, guys. We want to wait for price to eventually go back up, right? To form what? There we go. The pullback, guys. As long as, even though there's a demand zone here and price didn't break the demand zone, we still want to wait, because what could happen? The pullback could come and completely destroy it. So if you guys would enter here, if you guys would enter there, and next thing you know, you got hit with a pullback, and the pullback destroyed the previous low, you're definitely kicked out of the trade. So what we want to do, wait for the pullback to happen. And guys, if the pullback break the previous low, but it's still stop at the demand zone, you're still set. Now, if this candlestick there, guys, and I keep repeat this in your head, if this candlestick there peak over it, it's gonna price is gonna make a next pullback. It's gonna make a pullback, and it's gonna continue going in this direction. So as long as price don't break it here, what we want to do, wait for the pullback. Even though the pullback is lower than the previous low, it's stopping the demand zone, you guys will enter the trade here. Or if you guys really want to wait for the extra confirmation good, wait for the market shift to happen. So what you guys want to do, wait the price to go back up, then come back down. So what you understand now, even though you enter the trade here, this gives you extra confirmation code, because what, this was the lower low, this was the lower high, and this was a bearish market, and price came back up, disrespect the previous high. So that lets you guys know, all right, the bearish market is over, now it's time to go bullish. And what price did, came back down below the previous low, and you guys would come there, enter the trade, and guys, and just like that, we can't even complain. Just like that, price would eventually go back up, form higher high, go back up, eventually come back in this demand zone. It's either, guys, price would respect this demand zone here, or would break it. If price dare break it by inch, we guys know price gonna come back, and it's gonna continue going in that direction, guys. Just like that. With that being said, guys, as always, stay blessed. We watch these videos a million times, guys. This video is here for you guys. It's here for you guys. As always, stay blessed and mind your business.